In this Marvin Xr review, I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know about Marvin Xr. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below and I'll provide a discounted link so you can get your money's worth. Marvin Xr is a software that allows you to display augmented reality through your smartphone browser, and you can use them for campaigns for businesses as well. So here we have a profile we can go to, see just a lot of information. You've got a help button, so it can tell you through the instructions for the app. Then you've got blogs as well, which are really neat. They have different features that are advertised and updated and marketed to you, so you can learn more about the software. Then we have the What's New page to keep you up to date. So we'll go back to home and we are going to create some campaigns to show our augmented reality and the different variations. We have some examples right here, so you can watch a few videos to see what each one would do. But now let's get into the campaigns. So we have a bunch of options here. So we've got Surface AR, which we're going to go through first, and we'll go down from there. So you click it. Now you can either put a 3D file you have of your own and create the AR campaign, or it can provide one for you if you don't have an image. So we've got our application name, and that's all we'll need if we don't have any models of our own. Now it'll create a campaign for us. We simply go down and open it. So you can see we've got a QR code right here to scan, but on the side we have the 3D model. This is what our model is going to look like. So we have an astronaut, spaceman. We got the GLB export as well for the file, and the web editor to edit any codes in the web page if you're inclined for that sort of thing. We've got insights as well to help you out with your campaign if you're using augmented reality. But now we'll go back to the show itself and we'll get this QR code scanned. Now what the Surface augmented reality entails is that it can tie the augmented reality to your actual surface area. So whichever real life surface you have, the virtual reality image will show up through that surface and will be able to be utilized and moved through that surface you've provided. So you can mess with its styling, simplify it, or revert it back if you don't want that. You can mess with the code again for the iframe generator, and the campaign will be there as well. So we go back to the home menu. Here we have the eye tracking AR. Now this would be very interesting to create. What would happen again? We see the 3D model were provided. It's just some sunglasses. Nice. We go back to our show, and once again we'll scan the code and take all the steps for it. The eye tracking AR will tie the visual image to your eyes and your face actually. So whatever direction your eyes move in, the image will follow that direction. Then you can come back and mess with the positions of the image, in our case the shades if you want to, but there's nothing for us to alter there. So go back home again. And we'll do our next one, location AR. Now we can't actually show this on the camera because it requires going to a specific location to find that VR image, but we can map that image to any location wherever we stay, wherever we live, and essentially a person will walk over to find that place. So you can use it for directional mapping if you want to find directions to a place you're unfamiliar with. And it's actually been utilized in things like Pokemon Go, where you can find AR in real life settings that require you to leave your home. The next we have is image-based AR, which can take a 2D image and simply transport it to a 3D augmented reality image. The code is there to scan. We've gone through all the features, and now we have an airplane that's flying through our screen. They transported the airplane model we have here and placed onto our screen. So you can get a 2D image and transport it to a 3D view as well, but it's done this for us. An original 2D airplane, it's done that in 3D and allowed us to augment that reality. We'll go to the last one, the marker-based AR. Once again, we don't need a file of our own, but you can have a 3D file if you want to, but it'll provide us with one anyways. We go straight to it. We're provided with all the features again. We go to our 3D model, and we can see it's a can of Coke. Go back to the show. And once again, we'll scan the code to get it to connect to our screen. Now, what the marker AR essentially does, it locks the reality onto a certain marker, which is the rocket ship we have there. So we can't actually move that augmented image around, but it will be locked there for us. We'll then be done with that. You can go to your settings as well and share your campaign on all sorts of social media, or restart it, delete it, whichever you want. And you can actually connect your team through it as well. So if you have any group of people you want to edit this or look at this as well, you can connect them to the software. So overall, I think Marvin Xr is a really excellent tool for augmented reality. It's got a lot of features that allow you to mess around with different types of augmented reality. There's a lot of variety there. The only thing I would say, some of its features can use a little more tweaking. Sometimes you have to scan your code constantly, but other than that, it's a good software to use. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed and have any questions, leave a comment below. I'll provide that discounted link. Thank you.